communities worldwide. We broadcast diverse international content from Europe, Asia, Africa, and now right here in the USA. Watch us via Roku on your smart TV. Submit your own content to 1530entertainmentllc@gmail.com. Download the Millennium TV app from the App Store to stream our shows anywhere, anytime. Millennium TV.
Welcome to today's America. This is Nur Mohammad Tofader from Millennium News 24/7, United States of America and around the world. Viewers, our number top news today, President Biden in the town of City of New York today regarding gun violence. So many family losing their family member every single day, and so many this year alone, over 6% police officer they are in gun violence. 6 officers already gone from this earth. What is going on our City of New York administration and state of New York? So many gun coming from other state. This is like a wholesaler state right now. Surround the state, New Jersey, Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, Washington DC, Virginia, West Virginia, so many places gun is coming from New York City. Our law enforcement authority, they wake up the federal government, FBI, TSA, and Federal Cyber Crime Act also. Viewers, New York City police officer, every day they have a morning. Someone is wounded, someone is gone. 1 month this administration, New York City administration. This guy before became City of New York mayor, this gentleman call all American, all New Yorker work together. So many gun violence, so many illegal crime, so many people released by our district attorney these days from the Rikers Island jail. That's why these things happen. Our district attorney, New York City, is not good. He is too soft with the criminal. He is part of the criminal gang. That's why these things happen. We have to criticize this gentleman. Criminal have to go inside, not outside. Whatever they are black or brown or Hispanic or white, whatever is it, he is did the crime, he have to be in jail. So many people, gun violence, rapist, and so many business looter is outside right now. They rob the bank, rob the general stores, shopping centers, so many places, and they are hanging on the block right now. So have to be stopped. Joe Biden come in the city for the peace and love and harmony. How he going to make a peace, love and harmony? He have to put law enforcement authority, strong voice. He have to put FBI and federal transport. Gang violence, they have to be stopped. Otherwise, federal transport if not working, federal agency is not working, New York City is hell. Our mayor is too soft with the criminal. Our governor soft with the criminal. They are elected person. They elect by New York State or New York City voters. So voter have to be understood what is going on in our city. Viewers, hope Joe Biden doing strong voice. 2012 we see what's happened in Connecticut. So many school kids is gun violence. New Jersey, upstate New York, Buffalo, so many places. Our law is too soft with criminal. So have to be stopped. Our Joe Biden have to be worked both aisle to stop this gang violence, stop this gun violence, stop gun makers. Why they sell the gun without background check, and how the illegal gun is coming in the city of New York or state of New York have to be stopped. Viewers, our next news, another liberal city in America, Chicago. Chicago, gang members, police officers, everyone is gang in Chicago. Street haggard, street surrounding gang members, also police officer, all is violence. Every single day, innocent people die in Chicago. Every single day is violence. Right now, so many info is coming against Chicago administration and Chicago Police Department. They call so-called black and white. One of the Chicago officer, Ben Jones, he killed African American guy McDonald, and this guy was jailed for 7 years. He had to be lifelong jail, but he served only 3.5 years. Now he is released. This is also police gang. They not safety for Chicago city. They are not give the safety for the Chicago public. They safety for their own self, own gun, and killing the black, brown, and Latino people. This is two worst things happening our world. So-called democratic state. This is the state have to be stop these things. Police is friend of the neighborhood. Police have to be secure the neighborhood. If police officers doing work like a gang member, how people gonna be safety? How people gonna be their life secured? Our federal agency have to be take over. Donald Trump, ex-president, he tried to put the federal agent, but that time state governors, city mayors, they are against, and Democrat Congress and Senate, they are against. They are too soft with the criminal. Democrat too soft with the criminal. They are part of criminal gang. Have to be stop these things. Our federal agency have to be secured people's life, people livelihood, people's children going to school, college, institute. They are not safety for their life. Have to be stopped. Right now, this gang police officer out of the jail after he have to serve 7 years, but he served only 3.5 years. This is not good for the country. This is not a good for the city. So Chicago mayor have to be take the action, and state of Alliance, Chicago, they have governors have to be take action. Otherwise, federal government have to be take over. Viewers, so many people in America, they are victimized right now without doctor, without nurse, without their health issues. Pandemic last over 2 years, since October 19 to as of today. Every single day, thousands of people gone from our world. Thousands of people is dying America. Hospital, in home, in nursing home. Our federal government is not wake up. They are criticized with ex-president. But his time right now is thousands of people, over 2,000, 3,000 people die every single day. What is our federal government doing? They have to bring the nurse, doctors, health assistants, nursing home assistants from outside of the country. But still they are sleeping. They are not doing their job. Immigration department, they have a lot of issues these days and too slow. They cannot work right now. They don't have enough people. This is their voice. But federal government have to be wake up. They have to bring the nurse, they have to bring the hospital assistants, nurse assistants and doctors from outside of the country. China, India, Middle East, South America, Eastern European countries, whatever the people like to come. But government have to be issue the work visa, work permit visa, work visa, residential visa. Otherwise, how people going to become? Why they have to work for us? Why they going to taking care American life if they don't get their benefit? So federal government making some mistake, have to be stop this mistake. They have to open the immigration system, work permit system, H2 visa and residence visa, doctors, nurse assistants, paramedical, everyone. They bring IT, they bring consultant, they bring so many things from outside of the country. What wrong they can bring the doctor, nurse assistants, paramedic assistants? What is the issues? They have to pay, or hospital gonna pay, or state gonna pay. What is the issue in immigration and homeland security system? Homeland security, this guy is a secretary, this guy is another lousy ass guy. Have to be stopped his so many mandates, so many things. So viewers, this criminal and federal government, state government, they are too soft. They have to be stopped. And immigration department have to be work for American people, not for them, not for their lousy system. Viewers, we are going to short break. Please stay with us.
Millennium TV, bridging communities worldwide. We broadcast diverse international content from Europe, Asia, Africa, and now right here in the USA. Watch us via Roku on your smart TV. Submit your own content to 1530entertainmentllc@gmail.com. Download the Millennium TV app from the App Store to stream our shows anywhere, anytime. Millennium TV. Millennium TV, bridging communities worldwide. We broadcast diverse international content from Europe, Asia, Africa, and now right here in the USA. Watch us via Roku on your smart TV. Submit your own content to 1530entertainmentllc@gmail.com. Download the Millennium TV app from the App Store to stream our shows anywhere, anytime. Millennium TV. Millennium TV, bridging communities worldwide. We broadcast diverse international content from Europe, Asia, Africa, and now right here in the USA. Watch us via Roku on your smart TV. Submit your own content to 1530entertainmentllc@gmail.com. Download the Millennium TV app from the App Store to stream our shows anywhere, anytime. Millennium TV. Millennium TV, bridging communities worldwide. We broadcast diverse international content from Europe, Asia, Africa, and now right here in the USA. Watch us via Roku on your smart TV. Submit your own content to 1530entertainmentllc@gmail.com. Download the Millennium TV app from the App Store to stream our shows anywhere, anytime. Millennium TV.
Viewers, we are back on Today's America and Millennium News 24/7. Our world is not safe anywhere in the earth. Since 2012, we hear in Middle East Islamic State. Who make this group? We never heard before. Used to be President Reagan, ex-president, one of the great leaders in American history. He make the Mujahideen fight for Russian troops in Afghanistan. And Mujahideen that time made by Pakistani government, Afghan people, Pakistani people, and so many world leaders. And head is CIA and President Reagan. He declared the world that this time fight for Mujahid. This time Russia gonna be held by Mujahideen. But after that we hear some other groups called IS. Who make this? Barack Obama or Israeli government? But American people have to be known. Why American taxpayer money goes to so many criminal acts? Taliban, Mujahideen, and Al-Qaeda, so many things. Who make it this? Why we have to make our taxpayer money goes to IS, Al-Qaeda, Mujahideen, Taliban. Now Taliban control Afghanistan. Syria control their president. Why we have to be killed innocent civilian in Syria, Libya, Yemen? What is the issue? Our government is terrorize the world. Our federal government, federal agency, so-called CIA, they are terrorize the world. They are not for American people and American land. People have to be safe side everywhere in the world. If you terrorize somewhere else, those people going to be attack America. If you try to make something for good for other world, but those people going to be attack America. 9/11 happened. Who did it? Why they did it? All terrorists from Saudi Arabia. But we do not act against Saudi Arabia. We act Iraq and Afghanistan. Innocent people. This is the American policy. But Biden have to be clear, American people, who this IS, who make it? His ex-boss Obama or himself? American people have to be know. Why our American soldier have to be die? They have to give the answer for their crazy politics. Both party destroy America. Both party destroy American money. They have to be superpower. You know? Have to be stop this kind of crazy politics. Yesterday, last night, Biden attacked Syria. And they destroy innocent home, innocent village, innocent people. Also so-called IS leader. 2 years ago, Donald Trump killed Baghdadi, IS leader. He is the last IS leaders in worldwide. After his death, this guy came, Ibrahim Hashimi, Haji Ibrahim Hashimi. He is also Hajj too. This is the crazy human being in this earth. And he killing innocent women, innocent teachers, innocent doctors, nurses, and innocent American soldiers. That's why Biden get watching him last few days, last whole month, what he doing. He's all way. Finally, last night, they killed him. He's gone from the world. Also, that time, innocent people also gone. They came this earth for something. Save the world. Save the life. But we don't save the life. American view is crushed. American viewpoint is destroyed. Not love and peace. Their boys one thing, they do something else. This is American nasty politics. Have to be stopped. Our current generation and coming generation have to be stop this kind of crazy things. Otherwise, our world is not safe, our people is not safe, our country is not safe. Viewers, our next news: Trump and his son, elder son, Junior. Washington Post, New York Times, AP, Reuters, they are saying Donald Trump and his son, their activities always is criminal. And they did so much crime, their administration, no one knows. But first, Trump in impeachment, his son is there. He is involved so many things. Right now, January 6th, committee, congressional committee, they want Trump lawyer and Trump's son to come over January 6th committee to answer the question. But Trump lawyers, Rudy Giuliani, ex-king of New York City, lawmaker, ex-mayor, ex-DA, district attorney, so many things he did, good things. He ran for district attorney, city of New York, 80s. He was a district attorney, Eastern Court in New York City. And he was a mayor, 2-time city of New York. He did good job that time. But he is getting lobby, hungry for money after he done his mayorship. He ran for few times for presidency, but no one gave him vote. Reason? He is a hungry man, Rudy Giuliani. Then he became Trump ally and Trump personal attorney and his family attorneys. Right now, January 6th committee and Washington DA, New York City DA, New York City Attorney General Office, they are looking for a clue to put them jail. But it's not easy. They run the country 4 years. They run the millions of people in America. Over 80 million people vote for him. It's not easy to put him jail. He is good man. He worked for over 80 million people. But America is over 700 million people. So, voter over 90 million people vote for Joe Biden. 80 million people vote for Donald Trump. Still 10 million head of Donald Trump. Anyway, we don't want to go 40 line. We going to fair games. Donald Trump, whatever he did for American people is good things. His time, he do not fight for anybody. He do not aggression any country. He do not do any wrong things. But he worked for American people. Liberal, Democrat, Independents, Progressive and Republican, GOP, whatever. He did a good job. But he did some act that is not good. January 6, whatever he does is not wise decision, is not good. Whatever he did is crime. So if someone doing crime, they have to serve their time in the jail. But hope Donald Trump he do not have to go to the jail. Probably his family member, his follower, his close relative. So hopefully he going to be learned. In coming days, if he run for president, he have to respect rule of law. If he don't, probably people going to tell him goodbye, Mr. Trump. Whatever you did is not good for our country. Viewers, our next news, senators, GOP and Republican independents, Democrat. They are saying Biden agenda is too risky. Whatever he tried to do in America is too risky. But we're going to tell the GOP leaders and Democrat leaders also, you get millions of dollars from lobbyists, gun lobbyists, political lobbyists. Stop these things. Save the American life. Save your community. Save your country. Save your people. Save world community. Whatever you guys do in Washington, for only your own pocket, own judgment, own boundary. You do not do any job for American people, Republican or Democrat or independents, black, white, brown, and Spanish, whatever we are. You guys not do any job. Shame to you guys. If you are a minority leader or majority leader or a speaker or minority leader in the house, everyone is crook. Have to be stop your crucial act. Do the job for American people. Do the job for minorities. Do the job for Indian American. Whatever job you guys do, shame you guys. Shame to you guys. You know, so-called majority leader, minority leader, speaker, White House, president, everyone is shame to you guys. You guys not doing any job for American people. Viewers, we are going to short break. Please stay with us.
Millennium TV, bridging communities worldwide. We broadcast diverse international content from Europe, Asia, Africa, and now right here in the USA. Watch us via Roku on your smart TV. Submit your own content to 1530entertainmentllc@gmail.com. Download the Millennium TV app from the App Store to stream our shows anywhere, anytime. Millennium TV.
Viewers, we are back again. Today's America, Millennium News 24/7. We have a issue. Our next news: Eastern Europe, Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Lithuania, and Poland. Those side of the world, our leaders, world community, Biden administration, Kremlin, and so-called NATO headquarters, Brussels, France President, German Chancellor, and British Prime Minister. They all is making politics. Russia want their security, their people's security. Russia was controlled by around the world, so many countries in the world. But after 1990s, Russia is get small. Used to be called Soviet Union, now called just Russian Federation. Viewers, one of the country control half of the world. Now is simple. That's why their leader, KGB director, Moscow mayor, and now almost 24 or 25 years President Putin, he is thinking he gonna take over all 13 countries again, and he gonna make world saber. He blamed NATO and America is destroy the world. Himself and his advisor, whatever they say, is true. NATO is one of the American club, and UN another American dining space. This is true. These people, so-called, they call humanity, they call people rights, fundamental rights, human rights. This is their voice. They are only bloodsucker in the world. Sorry to language. These so-called NATOs, European Union, America, Canada, Australia, they are called Western Alliance. They are the bastard in the world. They are not working for any human being, any human path, anybody in the world. They are working for their own pocket, own dining place or drawing place. They are working for their own self, own politics, own path. They do not work for their countries either. So our world community, American politician, American peoples, Democrat, Republican, no one like to fight with Russia. Reason? Russia is a strong country. Russian people is very nice. Russian government work with the American government before we saw. 2000 to 2008, Russian president came over in America 8 years, at least 20 times. White House and so-called Western White House in Texas. Everyone knows who is the president that time in America. Our George W. Bush. His close friend, close ally is Russian president. And he is one of the helper Tony Blair. Anyway, politics have to be stopped. Eastern European countries, they have to be saved their own self. They have to get their security. American soldier, American taxpayer money, we don't like to send Eastern Europe or any European countries. Right now, NATOs like France and Germany, they don't like to fight with Russia. They are part of Russian alliance. So what is our Joe Biden going to do? He play game with our another helper, Boris Johnson. This guy is another crazy person in this earth. He don't like any immigrant. He don't like any color, any race, anything. He is another right-wing crazy human being. So he is the advisor or helper of Joe Biden. Viewers, this is called nasty politics. Have to be stopped. Our American taxpayer money, we don't like to send any place in this earth. We have to save our country first, our people first. Then we can think about something. That's why I respect ex-president Donald Trump. His voice, everyone have to be share fair. Everyone have to pay their back share. Otherwise, we do not send our troops to give you guys security. We do not pay anything. Our taxpayer money goes to you guys. He is 100% right. So-called politics, we have to be a superpower. That's why we are doing these things right now. If Joe Biden do not do right things, he gonna be out from White House after 4 years, after 3 years. So he gonna be understood what he is doing. Viewers, our next news, Ukraine-Russia crisis. This is ball game last few months, almost over years, when Joe Biden coming to power. Russian president, he thinking he can make some kind of drama with Ukraine. If he like to take over, he can take over long time ago. He needs Russian security. Simple thing. NATO cannot take over Ukraine and Belarus. NATO cannot take over Eastern European countries. NATO cannot put any kind of supersonic missiles, any arms in Russian border. He is 100% right. But NATO, American alliance, British, they have to be careful whatever they do. If they do any kind of ball games with Kremlin, they're going to be understood. Then they're going to be learned. And America need to learn too. America teach Japanese 1945. Everyone knows. And they destroy whole Hiroshima. Millions of people. Now, if what Japan did, Japan put 2 bombs in Hawaii on the naval ship. Couple of thousand soldiers died. That's all. They are not did anything wrong. But whatever they did, they learned. Japanese people. America have to be learned too. America is not learning. Reason? Innocent soldier is die in Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Libya, Yemen for their superpower democracy. Is wrong. Only for their power, nothing else. Our soldier, our country security personnel, every single day they are abused by their government. So our government have to be stopped. Our government have to be build their family, their country, these people. People going to fight for the country. When they came, they don't have a house. They don't have a retirement. They don't have a housing. They don't have a food. And they are street beggar. This is America. And this is the people's vote for this Congress, Senate and White House. Peoples need to learn. American people need lot of learning. Otherwise, they are our politician always play game with the public. Have to be stopped. Viewers, our next news, IS leader killed by Syria, US Army, ordered by Joe Biden. Joe Biden watching last few weeks his target. When his target fulfill, he killed it. This is the way American leader do. This is the way American politician do. But they have to know why they make this group. Al-Qaeda, Mujahideen, Taliban, IS. American government make it. CIA make it. So on future, we have to vote for right person like a Donald Trump. Not Donald Trump, like a Donald Trump. Reason? We need to know our taxpayer money goes where. Why American people, innocent people have to be die? Why American taxpayer money goes to this group? Mujahideen, Taliban, IS, Al-Qaeda. Our CIA, we don't need this kind of administration or this kind of group or this kind of department. They can destroy the world and they can destroy American life. Viewers, we have to be learned. Our people have to be have a voice. Otherwise, is mess. Our next news, Myanmar. Myanmar Janata, Army Janata, they killed millions of people from Myanmar. Last few years, So many people die Bay of Bengal. So many people right now in Bangladesh for shelter. Millions of people. Last 2 weeks on Thailand border in Myanmar, they burned like a Arakan province. They burned 2 villages on the Thailand side. Thousands of houses, millions of people is homeless, burned, fire and killed. Our world leaders like a Joe Biden, like a Boris Johnson, they are doing business with Myanmar Janata. They don't have any voice now. They're selling the arms, they're selling everything. You know, that's why they don't say anything. So-called UN, so-called human rights, where is there? Everyone is dying. That's why Myanmar, innocent people is dying now. Our Asiana Club, what they are doing, they don't have any voice either. So, have to be stopped. Our politicians have to be wake up for human rights. This planet, climate, and people lives. People lives is gone every single day. Why we are have to be superior and supreme power if we don't have a voice? Viewers, this is called politics. Myanmar Janata, they are destroying humanity, they are destroying their country. Our next news in Mexico. Mexico have a General Motor plant. Thousands of people working over there. And Mexican worker, they try to put new union. So, government of Mexico and United States government, they are working together to help GM motor plant. So, they are making electric vehicle, gas vehicle, natural gas vehicle, natural electric vehicle, solar vehicle, so many things. Hopefully, it's going to be work for global village, America, Mexico, Canada, everywhere in the world. Our oily countries like Saudi Arab, Arab Emirat, Kuwait, Qatar, Iran, Iraq, now they have to be wake up too. If they are not low down their gear, they're going to be hell. Whole world right now, they are working for natural car, natural solar car, electric vehicle, natural gas car. So where is what you going to do your oil? Stay on the ocean. And then you guys coming to work, hopefully. Otherwise, Middle Eastern countries, they not going to be learned. And our Western alliance have to be work together. Otherwise, those people never going to be learned. Hopefully, our industry, they are working for their worker, their family, their people. Viewers, our time is end for today. Please watch Millennium News 24/7 and Today's America. Wherever you are, please, we have so many platforms, iOS and Android. Also, all smart TVs like a Sony and LG, Samsung, and also Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV. Also, Amazon Stick, Roku Stick. Viewers, also worldwide we are in jagobd.com and Jadu TV, Radiant IPTV. Viewers, whatever you are, please Get our social network address, Millennium News 24/7. We are on all social network, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, also YouTube. News channel M24. Our website address www.millenniumnews24.com, www.millenniumtv24.com. Viewers, our email address info@millenniumtv24.com, news@millenniumnews24.com. Viewers, whatever you are, our international, domestic and in-house, our colleague and friend working round the clock for you. News, views, talk show, documentary, so many things, community news, international news, sports news, weather news, everything. Please watch Millennium News 24/7. And we respect and honor our friends, colleague and partner round the clock. Viewers, please stay peace, love and happiness. Goodbye and take care for today. Bye.